everyone, welcome to Becky's Crafts and Goodies. Now today is Saturday the 4th of July and today was the planned big barbecue birthday bash for me, but obviously with the current situation we can't do that now, so what we're going to do is just do a little barbecue. I've started preparing a few bits of food and stuff now. Carl's down putting the gazebo up. Not that we really need the gazebo, but he says he just feels like he wants to do it anyway. So he's putting that up now. I'm making a salad and some kebabs and things like that on skewers. So I'll just show you what I'm making. We're not doing loads of food, but we'll probably end up having far too much because we always do. So I'll just show you these now. Right, my washing machine's on in the background, so you'll probably hear that whirling round. Look, has anyone spotted anything about this fruit basket? Look a bit suspicious, that banana. I caught Carl out with it the other day, look. Get yourself a nice banana. There we go. Right, let me show you what I'm making. I've cut some chicken up. That's over the other side of the kitchen. Obviously you want to keep raw meats away from salads and things that don't need to be cooked. So always keep your raw meats away. Be dead careful with chicken as well. So we're doing chicken kebabs. I'll show you those in a second. So I'm going to put some salad in now. I like this bistro salad. The kids don't like, and they call it prickly lettuce. You know, the bits with the spiky bits on. I do, but they won't eat it. So I bought this bistro salad. I don't know. I think we might have got this from Aldi, but Morrison's do a really nice one. It says it's washed and ready, but I always wash it. I don't know. I just don't trust it. So I always wash it. So I'm going to prepare some of that. I've got some peppers. I've got some tomatoes. I've got some small plum tomatoes, and they're really nice actually, just to pick at, the little tiny plum tomatoes. I'm going to chop those up. I'm going to put some peppers, a bit of cucumber in it as well. But I also want to show, and probably some cheese. I might put some cheese in it. So cheese-wise, I found this Greek style cheese in Morrison's, and you probably know that I'm dairy free, so I can't have like the normal feta cheese, and this is actually really nice. So if you are dairy free, give that a go. It is quite expensive. It's £2.70, and I think the equivalent was like £1 or something in normal cheese, but it's actually really nice, and that goes really nice in the salad. I've got some normal feta cheese here as well. Obviously you can leave that out, you don't have to use that. I'm just going to give that a little swirl round and we'll put the salad together. Right, so I've got the salad in the bowl. I've just gone into the fridge actually and got these plum tomatoes out to show you. They're really nice. They're really tasty, the plum ones, so keep a little eye out for those. So what I'm going to do, obviously I've washed that, and I'm just going to put maybe some peppers in. But if you don't like some of these things, then just leave them out. You don't obviously have to put them in. So just do, you know, the bits that you like. Just chop these, put a little bit in. My mum doesn't like peppers, so I'm going to do her a little separate bowl. Just pop a little bit of this in. I'm going to put some of these peppers in the kebabs as well, so just chop a little bit of that. Pop that in there, makes it nice and colourful too. So I don't know if the weather's going to be very nice today. It doesn't looks quite windy out there, but we'll just have to see. Now I've got a little bit of cucumber left because we've been eating it in the week and I forgot to buy some more, so we'll just make do. What I'm going to do is cut it a bit chunkier than I would in a sandwich, and then I'm just going to chop it into 4 so you've got like chunky sized bits there. And I'll need to do 2 bowls, so I'll split this in half because obviously we'll be doing different cheese because Chloe's dairy free. We might get another little slice out of that. Chloe's dairy free and Alfie and me. So we'll do a separate one. My mum is as well, but she doesn't like this cheese. So we've got our tomatoes. You can use whole tomatoes or you can just put some of those in. It's, you know, it's completely up to you. Oh, normally I'll just chop that bottom bit off. I don't like that bottom bit of the tomato. And then I just tend to chop these a little bit random as well and just shove those in. Make them different kinds of shapes. do this one as well. That's it, and we'll pop that in. Okay, what else have we got to put in? So we've got some oil we can drizzle on as well. Also, you could put some onion in. Red onion's really nice in this. I will put some in, but I won't put any in mine because I can't eat raw onion. It makes me sound really picky, but I'm actually not a picky eater. I just can't eat it because it gives me a migraine. So, see, look what I found in the bottom of the fridge. Carl's bought another cucumber, so I can put some more in. I'll just was a bit more in there. I'm doing a separate little bowl for my mum as well because she doesn't like some of these things. So Phoebe loves cucumber. She doesn't like cooked tomatoes, but she doesn't mind them when they're not cooked. It's funny, isn't it, how people are, you know, they like different things. So I'll just pop a bit of this in my mum's bowl as well. You get used to doing different like foods and allergies. Obviously mum's celiac, which means that she can't have gluten ingredients and things containing those. So, right, I've got an onion. Now I have actually got a really cool onion chopper. I'm going to go grab it. I don't need it for this because I'm not chopping it small, but I am going to show you in any case because I will love it. It's there you go, look at this. It's really cool. You put your onion in the bottom there, chop it. It's got these really cool blades and you just push down on it like that and it chops your onion. And it's got a little box that you can put extra onion in. I know it's pointless. I know you can use a knife, but I really love it. How sad is that? Courtney loves it as well. Right, so I'm just going to chop a bit of onion. I bet people will scream at me and say, you don't cut onion like that. I think you're meant to leave this little knobbly bit on. I think that's the bit that makes you cry. But I'm not really sure. But I'll just cut some little rings. And then just pop a bit of that in. We'll just kind of separate them. I do like onion, but it took me quite a while to realise what the triggers of my migraine were. They're raw onion and they're cheese and chocolate. So if you suffer with them, keep an eye out for things like that because it might well be the same sort of thing for you. I'm going to put that in a minute. Let me just wipe this worktop down. Right, so I'm going to put a little drizzle of extra virgin olive oil in there. You can get that from like loads of supermarkets. I'll mix that around. And also I've got some red wine vinegar as well. These are just from Morrison's. They're nothing fancy. I know you can get quite fancy stuff and whatever, but these are not fancy at all. So we'll just mix that round. Give that a nice stir. This makes a nice lunch as well if you've got some feta cheese in it. And I also really like, in Morrison's, they do these Mediterranean rolls. They're on the roll pick and mix thing. They are so nice. They're a bit like ciabatta, but they are really, really, really nice. So I'm just going to separate a bit of this now. All right, and then we'll put some cheese. I'll put the onion in. This is going to be the normal one. So I'll put some bits of this red onion in. I'll mix that around in a sec. And if people don't like it, they can just pick it out. And we'll cut up this cheese. Now, I'll cut this one up first because obviously allergy wise. And all I do is just cut it into little blocks. And I've wiped this worktop down so we're okay. And just snip those into like little cubes. And then just pop that on the top. I've probably done too much, but never mind. Make sure your hands are clean as well, guys. Always wash your hands. And I wash mine a million times a day anyway. And when I'm cooking, I'm constantly washing them. So that's that one done. The dairy-free one without the onion. So I'll just put some normal feta cheese. Let me just wash my hands again. I'll just put some normal feta cheese in this other one as well. Let's move that out of the way. Put that in that tub. So we have this. I think Courtney had some of this yesterday, so we had some for tea. I think it was two for £2 in Morrison's for this. So just cut a bit up. Obviously you can see it's different, but the other one just tastes really nice. And then we'll just pop that in there. And then these can just go in the fridge. We'll just pop them in there. Let's give that a mix around. You can put some salt and pepper in it as well. I forgot to do that. I'll pop a little bit of salt and pepper in, just to give it a little bit more flavour. And that is the salads done. I'll cover them in a bit of cling film or foil or a towel or something. They're going in the fridge, and make sure you put them up high, especially if you've got meat in your fridge. So be really careful with your raw meat. I know I'm probably telling you things you already know, but always keep your raw meat lower down in the fridge and don't put anything else with it. You'll just put some salt and pepper in that and the other one, and then I'm done. Right, they're all finished. I'm just going to put these to one side for the minute. I've cut up my bits of chicken, but I'm not going to bring that over here because I want to get rid of all this fresh stuff first.
Hi guys, just want to tell you all, I am still alive even though I don't post on YouTube, but you can subscribe to my channel if you want. It's Life of Every Woman. We'll put a link in the description.
Right, so in these two bowls we have the chicken. We've got chicken kind of cubes, and I've put in some of these flavourings. So we've got the Chinese marinade seasoning there and the sweet chilli. I'm not sure what these are like, but we're going to give them a go, and I'll let you know when we've eaten them so you can see. So we've left these to marinate for a little while. We can pop them in the fridge. You can leave them overnight as well if you want sort of a more sort of stronger flavour. So I'm going to put a plate down as well. Again, be really careful when you're using chicken. And we're going to put some peppers and also some onions on the skewers as well. And these are just bamboo skewers. You can also get the metal type ones if you've got those, but we haven't got any of those, so I'm just going to use these, and we'll just build the kebabs up now. Right, so literally it is just a case of building up the kebabs and popping your chicken on the skewers and some peppers. And what we'll do when we cook these is we'll put these on the barbecue first, and we'll put them on low to start with, just so the chicken starts to cook through, because you obviously have to make sure that these are cooked really, really well. So I'll just put a few more of these on. If you don't like any of these veggies, then just peppers and stuff, then just leave them out and don't bother putting those on. Green one. I'm talking and I'm not concentrating. But these again would be really nice if you were doing like a kebab or something on an evening. You wanted to do those maybe with a pita bread or something like that. And then I think that's probably enough on there. So I'm just going to make a few of those up. I'm going to make some with the Chinese marinade flavouring as well. So these are all done now. I've left one without any peppers and onion on because my mum doesn't like those, so I've left them like that. What I'm going to do is cover them in foil, pop them on the bottom part of the fridge, and I'm also going to make some tuna pasta, so I'll show you how I make that as well. We're going to do some new potatoes, but we'll boil those when we need them. And I'm just going to prepare some strawberries, and we'll probably have some strawberries and meringue for pudding. Okay, so I've washed some strawberries. We're going to do some strawberries and meringues with cream for pudding. So all I do is just take the stalk out and just chop them into quarters. I'm going to put them in this bowl, and then we'll just put a small little sprinkling of sugar over the top. You don't have to have sugar on strawberries because they are really nice on their own. But these are a little bit tartar than usual. So I'm going to put a sprinkling on. And then all I'm going to do with those is pop those in the fridge. And a lot of this can be done ahead of time. So it just saves messing about kind of later on. So they'll go in the fridge now. And what I've also got on the pan over there is I've got some pasta that's bubbling away. And I'm going to do a tuna pasta as well. So I'm going to show you how I do the tuna pasta now. So I've just got a bowl here. And I'm going to put some salad cream in. And you can actually use mayo if you prefer mayonnaise. So I'm just squeezing some in here. Now, quantity-wise, I don't know because I just guess. So it depends how much pasta you cook. And then you put some ketchup in with it. Trust me on this one, guys. It looks a bit manky, doesn't it? But it's just like the sauce that you can have with prawns. As I say, you can switch out the salad cream for mayo if you want. So mix that round. I'll probably put a little bit more salad cream in that. And then put a little sprinkling of paprika in. Mix that round again. And then I'm just going to put in tuna. Carl's cutting the grass, if you can hear that outside. So just pop the tuna in, mix that around, and then I'm just going to add the pasta. And again, quantity wise, I don't know, because I'll just pour some in and I'll just guess. So you just mix that round, and then it looks weird, but it is actually really nice. So once that's all mixed, just pop that again in the fridge, and that's all ready for later on.
God, it makes so much more sense now.
What does?
I thought they were getting petrol.
You thought they were getting petrol? They've been gone for a while. Problem is, we ran out of gas on the barbecue, so we're not cooking with gas at all. But we're sitting here waiting. Everyone's gone really quiet now. Started filming. Look, there's Chloe, and this is little Lizzie. She's cuddling her nanny. So we're just waiting. Courtney's gone to get some gas for the barbecue, and then when they come back, hey up, there's another one. Hey, what have you got? What you got for nanny? He's made me a pretend burger. Grandad's supposed to be doing these, but you're having trouble, weren't you, with your barbecue? We've got some pretend dinner in here while we wait. Are you all right, Phoebes? Vlogging, yeah. Right, so the food's all ready to cook. We're just waiting for them to come back with a gas. Well, we're still waiting for the gas, but they're on the way back. They've managed to get some. Had to go all the way to Wellingborough to get some. Are you in Grandad's bar? Yeah. Good. You getting a drink? Good boy. He's going out helping himself. He does. He gets a juice. He gets a carton of juice out from the fridge. Oh, you've got your milk. We put that in the fridge, didn't we? Do you want your milk? Should we go tell Mummy? Come on then. Did you get a juice? Yeah. He always gets one of these juices, don't you? That's not the baby. That's a doll, folks.
No,
it's Charlotte. Yeah.
They all know this.
They all know that's Charlotte, don't they? No.
Please don't get me double chin in.
You ain't got a double chin.
Oh yeah.
What about?
To the market to find that.
You haven't got one.
Go to the market.
Phoebe, find. No, Phoebe, find your double chin then.
Here she goes.
Are you going to find it? Bring it back.
Wait.
Where have you gone? You found it. There it is. Took you a while.
That's it, isn't it?
Go on then. What are you doing?
You know who he looks like when he does that?
Who?
You know that man Ed with no neck? Have you seen that on Facebook? It's
What you biting your nails for?
He said, didn't he say to her, like, do you like the view or something? She's like, no.
You got a little Lizzie.
She's looking at him.
You're waiting for your gas.
I am.
Do you say anything else other than that?
No.
Okay, bye. But what's coming down? Courtney.
It's heavy. You ain't gonna get that through there.
Oh, look, you got to get it through your little gap. It's not going to fit.
When I'm road trip. Good girl.
Thank you. You went to the ends of the earth. Why don't you just undo the side? Oh, He's determined not to undo that gazebo. We got some. Let's hope that is the problem.
I'm still bursting for a wee.
We're cooking with gas now.
We're in.
Right, so I've got the new potatoes and I've put some butter in, a little bit of salt. You can put pepper in as well if you want. I've put some chives in today. Just give it a bit of a mix round, and I'm going to take them down in this pan because I've used all my bowls. So I'm just going to take these down as well.
Teamwork makes the dream work, sucker.
Right, so we're just going to do the meringue. It's a bit like Eton mess, but it's not messy. It's a tidy Eton. Eton tidy.
Just trying to hold that in then.
So we'll just put that on them. A little bit of cream on top. We've got some of the single soya cream, and then we've got some normal double cream as well. So there we go. That's pudding.
This is easy.
He thinks that's easy, does he? Look at Charlotte's hair. We need to put it in a bobble, don't we? Get a little headband. How are you now, Ebony? We had a bit of an accident with your toe, didn't we?
Can't bend it. This is me trying to bend it.
She's hurt her toe when we
Look,
were
you can see
doing
the other one's bending. Look.
It's not very good.
No.
She dropped a plate on her
Like,
toe.
the edge bit just went, and everyone was like, oh, the plate didn't smash. I'm there going, so big.
You did.
I'll ask him and see.
You're going to ask
You
him?
saw if I was alright, didn't you?
I weren't worried about
And
the
you were,
plate.
you were going like this. She was stroking my shoulder.
No. Alfie, what are you doing down there?
Fidget spinner.
Playing with the fidget
He
spinner.
actually thinks this is easy though. Alfie,
It's my favourite drink. Anyone wants to know?
this is easy.
Lipton iced tea.
Is this easy?
You right, then, buddy? Right, look, see, Mum's tidied her craft room now. We're all tidy. So, got this person's little seat there. So, yeah, we're all ready. There's my little station, my little workstation. So, we've got a nice clear workspace now so we can see exactly what we're doing. There's some more of the coasters that I'm doing there. And that's it. So we'll go and sit back outside. I've got myself a nice glass of wine. I can sit and have a little chill now.
You gonna pop them? Oh, it did work!
Yay! You're getting the bubbles?
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, there's so many.
Is there lots?
Whoa, that was a long one.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah. Go. Really quick, ready? She's here again. Ready?
Here's Grandad. You got you what?
Whoa, Alfie!
Oh, you want to show everybody your shirt?
It was a really
Let's have a look at your shirts, Carl. Don't we?
Alfie, look.
I like me sunflowery shirts. I like me
Yeah.
shirts.
What did you have last time we showed you? Was it a giraffe shirt? What was that shirt?
Giraffes.
No, is that a blue one? Is it a giraffe shirt?
White one with
I think I look quite tidy tonight.
You do quite tidy. Hey, Dad.
Quick.
Your new shorts and your new top.
Whoa!
Alfie's still playing with the
Just put a
bubbles.
Massive bubble. Should we do it again?
Doesn't my craft room look really cosy?
Right, go.
It reminds me of.
Whoa.
Oh gosh, yes. Carl spent 2 hours untangling the lights, didn't you?
And putting up a gazebo or
Yeah.
marquee,
He did.
cutting grass, cutting hedges.
Well, that took you longer than 2 hours to do all that. Putting your jumper back on.
Anything for your birthday, what?
What you are
Told
kind
you to
to
have a
me.
party.
Yeah.
Right, do it what you did before.
I'll drink for it anyway.
You got your head stuck? No. That's so kind of you.
Give me your glasses in it. Bubble.
Oh, didn't work. Bubble.
Well, we're just going to sit and have a chill now. You come in, Ebs.
Oh, I don't want her in here.
I'll come and sit with my mummy and dad.
Come on then.
I'm going.
Here she is. Come on, Dad. Oh, look at his face. Well, thank you very much for my party, by the way, guys. It's been very nice. We've still,
Buble.
you've still got my birthday
Bit
to
of
look forward
Buble.
to.
You got some good. You got some good presents.
I'm going to say you got me some good presents.
I ain't.
I've got all that to look forward to still.
I'm going to go shop tomorrow.
It's the garage. Yeah,
In fact, I might leave it till Monday morning.
I bet you don't.
really big.
Reduced.
I bet you don't. It's fibbing.
There's drivers, you know, that come into me.
It's like he winds it.
They go into the shop at 3 in the morning before they drop the steel off to me. They go and get their steel, and there's a garage around the corner from them that calls them all in, and they go and pick up the old what's them donuts? Oh, nice.
Krispy Kreme.
Krispy
Krispy
Kreme.
Kremes, yeah, gets them. They come to me the other day and they give me 6 donuts for free. He said, I've had 9. He said, I don't want no more.
What, do they get them for free?
Yeah, he says, because it's like 3 in the morning. He says
Oh,
they've
they're
got to
going
go
to
in the
throw
bin.
them away.
He says, they all go in. He says, he give me 6. He said, I got given 9. He says, I ate 3 on the way down. He says, but I can't eat no more. He says, here I go, man. There you go.
So you're trying to tell me you're going to go to the garage and get me 6 Krispy Kreme donuts that I can't eat for free
I've got to go to Burnley, though, first.
for my birthday?
Oh, get it.
Yeah, I'm going to go there. So, from midnight tomorrow, I might be on the road.
I don't get how the story got here.
Well, it just shows what a lucky lady I am, really, doesn't it? Eh? Do you think?
What?
Okay.
You're
Thanks,
living your
Reed.
best life.
Well, I am. Okay, well, thank you so much for enjoying my birthday party with us. Hope you enjoyed it. We're going to sit and have a little chill now, and we'll see you all again soon. You take care.
Bye for now.
Bye, folks.